Workers constructing the 2022 FIFA World Cup stadiums, the hotels and the new road networks of Qatar call it Siplo Mr. Tu. It is a Nepalese phrase meaning the slipping death, and it is used by laborers preparing the Gulf state for the Blue Ribbon tournament in November to describe the sad demise of their colleagues. Healthy and hardworking, these young men simply slip away in the night. The workers believe their friends' deaths have resulted from being forced to toil too long under the burning sun without shade, breaks and water in temperatures exceeding 40 C for just £8.30 a day. They die in their sleep from heat exhaustion, as a result of exploitation. Since 2010, when FIFA controversially awarded Qatar the 2022 World Cup, more than 6,500 migrant workers have perished in the Middle Eastern country as it has fashioned cities, roads and stadiums out of the desert sand. With 11 months to go to the opening game, the politicians and the bureaucrats in Qatar and FIFA want to look ahead now, to talk about the tournament, the luxurious stadiums and the changes they have made to labor law since 2019. They want to highlight where working conditions have improved. But before they move on, they have to account for the dead, says Barun Gimire, a human rights lawyer, who represents migrant workers and their families. And if they don't, the dead will haunt the World Cup next year and forever after. It is a blood-stained cup, said Gimire, who lives in Nepal, which has recorded 1,641 deaths of its young citizens in Qatar in the last decade. Gimire conjures an obscene image, a sport we love, a show we savor, a competition we hope our country will win, soaked in the blood of those who died to stage it. And he asks how we as fans can glory in such a spectacle, which will earn FIFA more than £3 billion, when it kicks off at the Al Bayt Stadium on November 21. Will we be able to see the World Cup in the same context we used to see it? Gimire asked, speaking to Sportsmail from Kathmandu. If you know the cost of making this beautiful game happen, if you know the sacrifices of the families and those who lost their lives, will you be able to enjoy it? Or if you are a player, would you be able to play with enthusiasm? If it was your country? That is the most difficult question England's players and staff are now going to have to address. To their credit, the FA have approached the human rights group, Amnesty, and other organizations to brief England players on Qatar. The squad is due to decide its position in talks scheduled for March.